No, I do wanted to say, don't try this. Like, so I was running late, right? I went to grab me something to eat. I went to Chipotle, and the Chipotle I was at is about like 20 minutes away from where I live at. And I was like, well, I'm not going to wait to eat this when I get home because it's going to be cold, and you can't just reheat a burrito from Chipotle. It just won't work.
You should eat Chipotle, period.
I know. Wait, listen. I stopped eating Chipotle for like a good 3 months after they had that outbreak, right? So, but anyway, let me finish the story, right? So I was like, all right, I'm gonna eat this on the way back home. So, but the problem was I was eating it. It didn't taste too good, so I probably won't have Chipotle again. I might just stick with Moe's. But I was eating it, and it's like every light that I went to, right? The lights that are usually always red, you know, when you need to get somewhere, was turning green. So I was like, I couldn't eat it. So I had meat and shit falling all over me. And there was just one light, but I had like one more bite. But it was like technically it was like 3 bites. And I was like, how do I want to take care of this, right? Do I just bite it right now, or do I just like hold off? But like I was hungry. So what I did was I took my head off, like, you know, off the street, and like kind of just went down and garked the whole thing while I had the moment to. And what the? I can see that, dude. I can see that. It doesn't leave. Anyway, don't eat and drive. It's just as bad as drinking and driving and texting and driving. And I don't know why they don't enforce that.
For those of you who are wondering, our in chat, I guess in conference chat be popping. That's why everybody's laughing. Just letting y'all know.
Yeah, just random
y'all
outbursts.
can see the stuff that gets posted in this chat. It's ridiculous.
Anyway, how's everybody doing today?
Oh, we living. I'm living out here.
Who's vacuuming? Is that you, Nicodemus?
Nah, man. I don't do no housework around here.
And you married, right?
Huh?
And you married or doing no housework?
Yeah, I'm lying. I'm fronting. My wife be having me doing all kinds of stuff around here, man. She having me clean the lawn, then do the laundry, then the dishes, and all kinds of stuff. Yeah, I'm not even gonna lie, man. I'm not even gonna lie.
Damn.
I'm a slave. I'm a slave.
That's so is that Undead? How you doing? Welcome back.
Oh, it's going. Sleeping, but
I swear every time you join the podcast, you're either just waking up or you're about to go to sleep.
Yeah, that's accurate.
And new type 86, right? Right, 86, right?
86, but Matt's fine. Just Matt's fine.
Matt,
thanks for having me back.
Welcome back, Matt. No, because everybody be like, all right, when I get in the comment section after I watch the podcast like a couple days later, they were like, what's Matt YouTube or something like that? I was like, well, I think it's his name, but I got to make sure I get it right. But for those, Matt, his YouTube is New Type 86, right? On YouTube as well, right?
Yeah.
All right. And everybody know who Fame is, so we don't have to introduce him.
Oh, bloody. Hey, you know, I take that as a compliment. I take that as a compliment.
And I think I'm gonna call him by his government, man. I'm sorry, like I remember I was running late for a reason. EXP.
Yep,
EXP, how you doing? How you doing, man?
Doing fine. How about yourself?
Good, but you know what you should do? You need to turn on that computer screen or minimize the Google account screen and put on like Google, and it'll bring the light.
EXP got a gaming headset connected to an old Nokia phone. Turn that bright stuff, man.
Enlighten yourself.
You got the what's the wireless headsets?
I don't know. These are my
Get
brothers.
you a flashlight at least, fam. Just do this.
Are you afraid of the dark? That's good.
Hold on, let me straighten this up.
Yes, Kid Smooth replies to chat comments. Just don't say anything stupid. And all right, so we are here. We are here. Topics of the day. I woke up the other day and I seen Gears of War was in the store, available for preload, and I seen the Ultimate Edition at 900 and oh no, I'm
What?
no, don't worry. I was about to, thank you at $99. I don't know why $999 was on my mind. I don't know, but $99 for the collector's edition. Collector's edition doesn't mean anything to me when you're digital, but there's still a $99 version on the store. What is everybody's thoughts? What was your thoughts when you seen this? Is this something you think is going to be worth it? I know you get 4 days, I think 4 or 5 days early access. Actually, is it a week?
Now, is it called collector's edition or like a deluxe? Because the collector's edition was at $250 that comes with a.
Yeah. No, you're right. Yeah, there is a $250 one I seen online that comes with like a statue with what's his name? JD Phoenix and a motorcycle.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the one for $250.
That's $250. All right. Yeah. So, what are your thoughts on these?
The $250. Gears has a ridiculously. It's almost like a cult following to Gears. So for those people, I'm pretty sure they're not even going to question because it's already sold out. You can't. Most places, Amazon, they have it sold out, and so I have no issue with it. I'm not gonna get it myself because I'm not that big of a Gears fan. I'm gonna spend $60 on the game, and that's gonna be it. And I'm not gonna buy anything else. I'm gonna get this game. I'm mostly gonna play the story, some multiplayer, not a lot of multiplayer because Gears multiplayer, you have to be good to play and not get cussed out every other match.
Oh, yeah.
Gears players take it to a whole new level. So I'm gonna play it, spend 60, story mode, some multiplayer. That'll be about it. But for the people who complain about the price, or the same people who went out and bought the collector's edition for Final Fantasy, bought the collector's edition for anything else, so I think people are complaining.
That stupid Fallout phone holder.
Exactly. People complain about this about everything else. People complain about it for reasons unbeknownst to me. But for the people who are excited for Gears of War that much, Gears of War 4, and are gearheads, hey, to each his own, right? I got no issue with it whatsoever. It's an option. It's not like it's forced on us, so I got no issue with it. If you want to spend the $250, go right on ahead.
I'm going to buy the $99 version because I want to play it a week early, and I'm going to get the season pass. Gears of War was the first game I ever bought DLC or a season pass to, and I don't buy season passes a lot unless I know I'm going to be vested into the game. So I won't get the collector's edition because I have room for toys. But I'll get the $99 version and get to play as early as October 7th. So that's what I'm excited about. The DLC, I think you get a retro version of what's that dude's name? The other African American kid in the game.
There's 2 African Americans this time.
I think.
Day 1.
Yeah. I think. I'm going to get the game, but yeah, I'm going to get the $100 version. I think I've gotten the $100 version of Halo 5 too, and trying to see. I don't do it often, but games like Gears of War, yes, I would do it. And I've been not too bad at the multiplayer. Hopefully it lasts.
Where's your gameplay?
My gameplay? My gameplay's on YouTube. Oh, you're slacking. You haven't been watching my channel lately. Nice. Oh, how good of a friend you are.
Exposed. Yeah. Hashtag exposed. My bad.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, you better put some respect on it.
We're gonna bring that here. It's like a disease. Spreading, man.
And yeah. So anyway, the beta's now open to everybody. Did any of you play it other than me and Fame? We know Nicodemus didn't play it because he's still. I don't know what's wrong with him.
I will say that I am going to get the Xbox One when it drops, but I want the Gears Xbox Edition. That's what I want. And
the Xbox Edition, was it a console?
Yeah, console. Gears console. Xbox One, Gears console. Yeah,
it's coming.
We know it's gonna come. That's a given. They had a Halo one. They gotta have a Gears one.
Yeah, they have to, but
they have to.
Yeah.
So that's what I want. I want the Gears of War 4 Xbox One console.
You think it'll come with an Elite controller?
Oh, that'd be dope, but I don't think so. How much is that Elite controller?
$150.
Nothing. They're not that generous. No.
If they do come out with a Gears of War console, if Xbox does decide to go down to the new console route, if they do that, I'm pretty sure that'd be the first one we see, which would be dope.
But that's the thing. I don't know if then it can't be custom. If they,
Why not?
They can bundle it with the, like, say if they drop a, what, you talking about, like, the upgraded console?
Let's say they do drop an upgraded console.
Yeah, I don't think
wouldn't be shocked to see Gears be the first to kick it off.
They'll probably bundle Gears with it, you know, but I don't know if they'll give it, like, a color theme if they did that route. I say we see.
Either way, you have to give it a color theme. It's Gears. It is now your biggest franchise. It is bigger than Halo now.
We don't know that. I gotta come out.
You better jump on that because
Gears is, in a whole is bigger than Halo now. Halo has lost its luster, unfortunately.
Yeah, 2 crap multiplayers in a row. It ain't good no more.
Halo 5 multiplayer. This is the best multiplayer Halo.
Five multiplayer, dude. You tripping?
What are you talking about? This Halo 5 is probably arguably the best multiplayer. This game's getting flat because of the story. It's not the multiplayer. The multiplayer is awesome.
The multiplayer is good. Multiplayer is good.
6 out of 10.
For the multiplayer? Nick, you're banned for the podcast. Oh my god.
Already.
Like, we can only use one Nick for now. You said 6 out of 10?
Yeah, man. It falls right in there with Halo 4 for that crap.
Wait, we're gonna use one Nick. Which one? They about the same color. Which one we gonna drop out?
Oh, I'm fired. I would have you know, my light skinnedness gets me a lot of good places in this world, sir. A lot of good places.
Remember, you know what I mean? He get to work in the house.
So we gotta go back to the history lesson.
Yeah.
I gotta teach y'all again. We gotta go back to that.
You set yourself up. Good places, yeah. I like to work in the house too. Just give me some apple pie.
Y'all just wrong. Y'all still mad about the 80s. Y'all still mad about the 80s. How we just took all y'all women. We came in there and did a clean sweep. Took all y'all women. Y'all still mad about that. Y'all still haven't recovered, have you?
But we gotta get a moment of silence for Nicodemus because one of the legendary light skinned players, you know, just passed on. Prince. You know what I mean? Unfortunate. Rest in peace to Prince.
Rest in peace to Prince, and rest in peace to all of Prince's fake fans who have came out the woodworks.
Yep, all his fake fans.
That was bound to happen. It was bound to happen. You know what I mean?
Hey, also China, who died.
But she wasn't light skinned, bro. We just talking about light skinned people.
We're talking about light skinned.
We're just trying to remember the light skinned people, bro. I'm sorry. Everybody else, you know, we're not trying to think about them right now.
But hey. But all right. So back to all right. We're not gonna dwell too much on what undead. Well, dead because he's dead to me right now. Instead of Halo 5.
This coming from the dude with the Star Wars Battlefront. Come on, dude.
What? Hey, Star Wars Battlefront had his place with me for a little bit until they went.
How's that season's pass treating you?
I forgot who bought the season pass.
He's speaking the truth right now. He's speaking the truth right now, though.
All right. Jerry like throwing money away.
Yeah, that was an interesting buy. I'm still mad at EA. I don't know why I bought it because I was doing so good in the game. I was like, you know, I've got to get the season pass. I got to get it. Bought the season pass and ain't have nothing since really. I'm still playing the base game. They nerfed the weapons that actually were fine. It did nothing to the weapons that were actually OP.
Dude, I took that game back.
That'll be the next EA game. It'll be the next Vault game.
Yeah, I tell you what, I would never buy an EA game like again. It's always I'll keep my EA access, but I would never pay over $60 for an EA game. Like you know what I mean?
I fell for it too though, because I was doing so good at it, and that's the reason. That's the reason why I bought it, man. Because I was like, oh man, I'm a beast at this.
Yeah.
You know it's too easy.
You know what's the problem, dude? I double dipped on Battlefront.
Oh,
I had
man.
it for Xbox One, had it for PlayStation, and played both of them.
And the season pass.
I got up to level 40 on both platforms. That was a waste of time, bro. You know what I could have been doing?
Yeah. EA's like, got me one. Hook, line, and sinker. Got him.
Yeah. But Gears of War, I know. The thing is, Gears for 90. They have the version in the store. You pre-order the standard game, $60, like Fame's gonna do. He's gonna take the route. I'm gonna take the Xbox route, and I'm buying the $100 version. Get myself a week early. I would love to play. Do any of you all got the beta downloaded? Because I'd like to play with you all sometime this week before it's gone for the until the game comes out. So.
I got it downloaded.
And
I actually got it.
You know I got it downloaded.
On mine, but
Nah, I don't have it.
I don't have an Xbox
wait. So hold up. So if you get the $99 version, you get the game a week early.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to get that so I'm not trash at the multiplayer when it comes out.
You're gonna be trash anyway.
Oh man.
Damn.
That's a beat.
Gears players, no. The reason I say because if you're a good Gears player, you're gonna be a good Gears player from jump. You can't all of a sudden be good at Gears.
Oh yeah, no, that's true.
Yeah, the thing is, I was always the average, but during my heyday, like during the Gears 2, Gears 3, me and my good friend, my good college friend, my best friend, Stevenson, we used to do all-nighters with Oreo cookies, milk, and Red Bull. Play Gears 2 and Gears 3. Like we would actually be okay. And I was like, I'm not bad at this game, so that's why it was the new Gears, and it came to me naturally, and I plan to do that again with Gears 4. The game
I was better than all y'all at Gears.
Were you?
Oh yeah, I was.
Where's your footage, sir?
I didn't have a capture card back then. 360 didn't. You couldn't share.
So we just gotta take your word for it.
Yes, of course, because I tell the truth all the time. You guys know this. So,
all right, what's your gamer tag? Let me look it up on Xbox.com.
On Xbox, it was Nicodemus Good. Was my gamer tag.
GearsOfWar.com, right?
Gears of War 2 and 3. Please ignore part 1. I was trash.
Which website can you see like your stats for Gears of War? Damn, Gears of War. Come on.
What y'all know about that? What y'all know about that wall bouncing? Are y'all on that? Do y'all do that?
I don't. I've been successful without wall bouncing. Honestly, I hate people that wall bounce.
Oh yeah, I had to adjust, dude, because the game changed so much in 2 and especially 3. Everybody was wall bouncing, so I had to learn how to do it just to keep up, man. Is that going on in the beta, or are people over that by now?
No, they're still wall bouncing.
They still wall bouncing. Okay, that's what I can expect. I'm gonna be so trash when I get this game at first. I think I'm gonna just stick to the single player at first, and then ease my way back into it. I'm gonna get that Xbox in October. By October, my G, I promise. By October. Whenever they announce this Gears of War 4 Xbox, I'm going to go ahead and pre-order that.
On the Xbox.
I'm going to pre-order that thing.
For
I'm telling you, Microsoft better capitalize on this Gears of War and really do it right, because they have a PlayStation elitist like myself willing to get an Xbox for this gear, so they can get more people like myself over there at this point in time. So they better treat it right.
Sure. If you're gonna get it, you're gonna get it. Just saying. All right, what was your gamer tag? Was Nicodemus? How you spell it?
NICKODEMUS and then dash good.
Which dash? Is it like which dash?
Oh no, space, no dash, just space. Don't put it together. Nicodemus,
right,
one word, then good. Yes.
That's
you
it.
You will see the greatness. I believe my what they call it, kill death ratio. Yeah, I believe it was at 3.0, something like that on Gears 3. Telling you, I was beasting. And I was the king of achievements when I was on Xbox 2, so I might take that crown back from you guys as well when I come back.
No.
Yo,
Yeah, I might
Black Dragon throwing shots at you as an expert Netflix watcher.
Oh shit!
Wow.
Black Dragon crawled out his hole. Welcome, sir. Welcome to the podcast. I would have you know that is my wife that watches Netflix. I do not watch Netflix like that, so let it be known. Check my trophies, Black Dragon. You will see I be on these games. I got more trophies than you, and I started playing PlayStation way after you, sir.
Oh.
Nicodemus, it's not looking good because I'm showing like your stats is empty as hell right now. Let's see what's going on.
That must be his O-Dog account.
Yeah.
Nobody got that but Jerry. I guess it's old time. Me and Jerry been together for a long time.
Nah, that's inner stuff.
Me and Jerry been together for a long
Your
time.
stats are zero.
Nah, something's wrong. You looking at Gears 2 and Gears 3?
Yeah, it does show you got like 7 out of 56 achievements though. So and your gamer score is 120. Achievement hunter
That's boo-boo. You a Netflix watcher, fam.
No, something's wrong. Something is wrong.
Wait a minute, how is it the King of Indies didn't play Indies on the 360?
No,
the 360 was an indie machine.
I need to look this up. We're going to
Exposed.
proceed. We are going to proceed. I need to look this up. There's no exposure. He is looking at it wrong. He's looking at the wrong person or something. You spelled my name wrong or something.
Hey, Gary, just turn your head aside, see if it changes the view. Maybe you're looking at it the wrong way.
The King of Indies didn't play Indies last gen. Exposed.
No, there's no exposure happening tonight, gentlemen. Something is wrong. I do not believe it.
Look at him, he turning red. Y'all look.
I'm trying to think.
Nah, you need to look harder.
Maybe I am looking at this thing wrong because
I'm telling you he is. I'm telling you.
When I found
his account was spelled O-D-O-G-T.
But it says you're level 1. Like, and I click on your name. It says you're level 1.
No, my G. No.
Oh,
I can be
Yo,
wrong.
Young Savage says it's Nicodemus exposed going forward. Not Nicodemus X, Nicodemus exposed.
Garrett, I'm telling you, Kiss Smooth spelling my name wrong or something, bro. I'm telling you.
Alright, what I gotta find it. I'll do some research a little bit later because I don't know unless I'm doing this
Look
wrong.
in the chat. That's how it's spelled, son. We look at it later, though.
I got it. Hold on. I'm gonna show you right now. I'm gonna share the screen with you when I type in Nicodemus. Good. It'll show your profile, right?
Is that the profile you're gonna use going forward? We get your Xbox One.
Yeah, it's gonna be the one. Mhm.
All right. So let's share screen. I'm gonna blah 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 blah. Screen my shit.
I'll go black.
I can't speak English. Here we go. Right here. Share. Boom. All right. So this is Nicodemus, right?
Yeah. That's it. Let me see. I don't see it.
It's like empty.
Something was wrong with Xbox.com. Something's wrong with Xbox.com.
Wait a minute, Nick. Did you have a 54,000 gamer score?
Yeah, it was like 54, 60.
Yeah, I found him.
You found him?
Yeah.
Can you see his stats on like Gears from his account or no?
Yeah,
I'm on the Xbox app.
Yes, please use something reliable. I don't even know what you're looking at right now, son, but that is not reliable at all. But that is how you spell it. That's the name.
Let me see. Let me find the achievements.
Yeah. Please,
okay.
Please redeem me. Please redeem me, Fame.
Please redeem me.
Cause I'm telling you.
You ain't played no games I done played so far. Hold on, I gotta go way down.
Yeah, I've been away a long time.
It was gonna go down no further. I went down to the bottom, fam.
That was the worst mistake you ever made.
Excuse me?
Going from like leaving the Xbox, like that is like when you go back, when you go back, you might not be any good because since your fingers is used to going like this instead of like this, like how natural thumbs should move.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, sir. That Xbox, she just wasn't feeling my needs. You know what I'm saying? So I had to go and find a real woman.
Wait a minute, how you got this high of a gamer score? Well, it ain't high, but you got the gamer score, but I don't see no type of achievements on no games.
Cause Xbox Live is trash.
Like Gears of War 2, it said no achievements on Gears of War 2.
See, that makes no sense. If I have such a high gamer score,
I mean, it ain't high.
Damn.
It's good. I mean, I don't even have a high score. I'm just saying.
Considering I ain't played since like 2012 or something like that, that's pretty high.
Yeah, it's yeah. I mean, I'm just I don't consider myself to have a high score, but I'm just saying like it don't got you like I mean I know we played some of the same games and it got you zeroed out on here, fam.
Yeah, see, ain't nothing right about that. All types are wrong.
He never played Xbox Live, Bill, so they ain't showing up his scores. They'll give him the score, but
that's how they do you, bruh. That's how they do you, man. That's okay. Like I said, the king will be back this October. I'll be on there with you guys.
That's a bet.
Give me about a good month though before you judge me. Good month.
I'm day one judging you, fam.
Of course. It wouldn't be right if you didn't.
And as far as so anybody else, we know so Nicodemus will return to the Xbox brand in October. So we're gonna hold you to that.
Yes, definitely. That is my word.
And I'll return to the PlayStation brand with PlayStation 4K.
Oh, real?
Yeah. By the way,
no matter what it is, you just automatically you get.
So I'm going to get another PlayStation. Why get a standard PlayStation?
That's true.
But here's the problem I have, right? I was going to pull my phone out and do this, but I was like, nah, this would be a waste of time. So I'm at GameStop, and they're like telling people like the PlayStation 4K will render games 4K.
Lies.
I'm like, so I was like, so the game's going to run in 4K. They was like, yeah, because the first thing I was like, so do you think this PlayStation 4K thing is true? And he was like, yeah. He was like, yeah, it's true, yeah, it's coming. He was
100%.
I was like, oh, I was like, how much is gonna cost? He was like, oh, we don't know that yet. He's like, but you got a 4K TV? I was like, no, I game on a monitor right now.
He was like, it's not even official yet.
Yeah, he was like, oh well, he's like, if you don't got a 4K TV, it's not worth getting it. I was like, it's going to play games in 4K, and he was like, yeah. And I'm like, it's going to play games in 4K? And he was like, yeah. I was like, okay, sure. I'll let you go ahead and sell that to everybody else who asks about it.
Actually, you know what? I was in Walmart the other day, and I was looking at a new TV, and the guy that was trying to sell me the TV, because I'm looking at getting a 4K TV, and the guy at Walmart was like, hey, you know, that new PlayStation is going to play on this thing. He's like, you want this TV? I'm like, are you serious right now? You serious? You're trying to sell me a TV for a console that ain't even out yet. Oh.
Yeah, so, like, I'm holding it. Since now they've got people believe it. Here's a problem. If it was even though it's PlayStation 4 Neo, being that it was codenamed PlayStation 4K, I'm expecting it to run games in 4K. I am. I'm just going to expect it. I'm expecting it to run in 4K. And just for the GPU and the CPU, just for it to be overclocked and just you overclock what they currently have and that can make games run in 4K, then I believe in like the freaking secret sauce and the cloud and stuff like that. So I'm almost certain if Microsoft and Nintendo put out new consoles, they can run like 4K 60 frames per second under fucking I'm sorry, pardon my cuss word, under under $600.
This man, what are you drinking? Coffee?
No, I'm actually drinking iced tea out of a mug. I ran out of cups. All my cups are in the dishwasher, so I was like, oh, I got a mug.
Yes, indeed.
The struggle.
But I don't know. I might put in an application and go work for GameStop over the summer, just because.
GameStop is like the hardest place to get on. I used to try to get on.
You gotta. It's like working at the CIA trying to get on the GameStop.
Really? When I worked everywhere, it wasn't that bad. I just feel like the people they hire aren't really the brightest.
Knowledgeable.
Not really gamers.
No, because they either hire non-gamers or they hire fanboys, and it's bad.
Actually, you know what? I got to have a rare GameStop because my actual GameStop, they're fantastic, man. They'll sit there and dig up games I ain't even ever heard of. They're like, you gotta try this, download this. It's like, oh, this is fantastic. And they always give me the deals. Like I actually traded in. I can't remember what game it was. I think it was like Metal Gear Solid 5 or whatever. I said, oh, it's got a scratch on it or whatever on the disc. They gave me the scratch warranty for it, so I got the full price of the game back and got another game on top of it. It was fantastic. I love my GameStop.
Yeah, you don't hear that too often. There are those rare occasions. I used to have a good with GameStop. Walk in there, everybody knows your name. It was nice, dog. They come in there and be like, Nick! I'll be like, GameStop! Talking for like an hour, dog. It was rare, and then they closed it down, and I've hated GameStop ever since. I can't stand GameStop. Bro. Best Buy, I'm telling you guys, is the way to go. Get that Gamers Club unlocked. get like 20% off all new games. You earn in points every time you buy something that you can put towards new games. Trade-in value is much higher. Like, I'm telling you guys, forget GameStop. Leave them alone. Best Buy.
Yeah. Yep. Speaking of GameStop, I got a gift card to GameStop in my freaking wallet. This conversation just reminded me of it. But what was the other thing? Call of Duty. Call of Duty made news today. I guess they're ditching the Call of Duty Ghost 2 name, and it's supposed to be called, at least according to the PlayStation Store, Mr. Nicodemus. Hopefully you were up on this.
Yeah, I saw it. I didn't see it live, but I saw this.
Infinity Warfare.
It was Infinite. Yeah, Infinite Warfare.
Why did I put Infinity Warfare? Oh, because Infinity Ward.
Infinity Ward. Yeah.
Infinity Ward's next game. My bad.
Man, when you're ripping off your own company name to name your game, that's not a good first sign.
Dude, I am done with Call of Duty and its futuristic trash. I'm pretty sure now they're gonna have space guns and you can run 100 miles an hour around them. I'm done until they go back to 2 feet on the ground, classic World War II, World War type of. I'm done. I could care less what Activision does with Call of Duty going forward until they go back to their roots.
Yeah, man, I agree. I mean, I think
Nicodemus is lying. Nicodemus is lying right now. I guarantee you, when Infinity Ward go on E3 at Sony's press conference and this is a PlayStation marketed game, that would be on his pre-order list on like June 7th.
No, sir. Nope. I rebuttal. I will rebuttal that.
You have Black Ops 3.
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Yes, I do. But let me explain that. I get a Call of Duty no matter what platform is preferred on or whatever like that. I get it every few years just to try it out, see if I'm missing out on something. But I mean, Black Ops, while I did enjoy it for about the first 2 months or so, it did begin to bore me. It's just the same old thing like Fame was saying, man. And I mean, honestly, I will not be getting this Call of Duty for sure. You can mark my words here today. Okay, I will be exposed if I get this new Call of Duty coming out. I'm telling you, I'm not getting it. I'm done. Man. I'm done, bro.
I'm gonna download this episode just so
download it and save it. And I'm also gonna tell you guys this. These games like Destiny, Division, all that stuff, I'm gonna start giving a rest as well until we start getting back to traditional multiplayer type of games. I'm gonna start boycotting those as well because I don't like this new trend that's going on here.
These loot games?
Nope, don't. I'm getting tired of them. I'm growing weary. I am. So I'm taking it back to the streets. I'm taking it back to the hood in these gaming streets. Y'all know I'm a gangster. Y'all know I'm a gangster already. So it ain't hard to believe. You already know I'm a G out here. So Fame, no, he's heard about me in these Texas streets.
I have no interest.
No, nobody know you out here, fam.
My street name is Lemonade, bruh. Lemonade. You heard of Lemonade? Yeah, that's me. That's me, bruh. Yes, that's me.
Don't keep playing with his name.
Yeah, you want to put some
respect on it. He's gonna tell you one more time.
On that lemonade. Put some respect on that lemonade.
Yo, as far as Call of Duty, I am not. I haven't been a fan of Call of Duty, even though I've had Call of Duty. Actually, I bought Ghost. I bought Advanced Warfare. That was the one I was actually truly excited for. Game sharing caused me to have Black Ops 3, and I'm not touching this Call of Duty because Call of Duty. I've stopped being a fan of Call of Duty or stopped. My interest, the thing is, I was a fan of Call of Duty when they first started, at least when they first got on consoles. And then watching them grow up until, and one game I didn't want to like was, I think, Advanced Warfare. I didn't want to like it because I was like, oh my god, this is too different from like what I'm used to. It's not Halo, but it's not what I was playing Call of Duty before. But I enjoyed not Advanced Warfare, Modern Warfare.
Yeah, that was nice.
I enjoyed Modern Warfare, Black Ops, and It was Call of Duty World at War, Modern Warfare, Modern Warfare 2. I think I was only buying the Infinity War ones after a while, and I stopped playing literally after what was the last one that I owned? I skipped Black Ops 2. I remember because it came out the same year as Halo 4.
You have Black Ops 3, right?
I have it, but I don't play it. It's there, but I don't play it. After that, I didn't play Call of Duty or buy a Call of Duty until Ghost, because I needed a game for my Xbox One when it first came out. It's just I wasn't a fan of it no more. Call of Duty became like too repetitive, and it got way too popular for my liking. And it just wasn't. I just really don't feel like that. It's crazy because I used to enjoy Call of Duty like thoroughly. Like Call of Duty is like the crap, and I can enjoy playing the campaign.
But you had a .79 KD though. How you enjoy that?
Oh man.
And which one are you talking about?
All of them.
All of them? Of course.
I don't know.
Because the thing is, back then I used to have fun just having fun.
Yeah.
You can't have fun nowadays. You have to be freaking good.
I'm sorry, man. For me, losing ain't fun.
No, here's the thing. Wait. There's a difference between dying and losing. I enjoy winning. I didn't have the best record, but I won a lot. I won a lot.
See what I mean?
I don't know Jerry KD. I'm just messing around. I don't know his KD.
That's probably my KD, honestly.
Yeah, he didn't deny it.
I ain't deny it. No, because that probably is my KD. Because the thing is, when Call of Duty. During the early phases of Call of Duty, I never touched the multiplayer on like Call of Duty like 2, 1, and all that stuff. I only just really did the single player campaigns. I ain't get into the multiplayer up until Modern Warfare, and it was like new to us. I was like, oh crap, like you know what I mean? But it was quick, and it was like, oh wow. And then it took me a while to catch on. When I catch on, I was like, all right, I was doing decent, but it was too late because I couldn't recover my KD. But I wasn't worried about. I wasn't worried about my KD then because I wasn't looking at overall stats. I was just going by game to game. So,
Time out. Look at man, he's shaking his leg like he got something to say. Man, like he ready to blow the podcast up because he ain't said 2 words since the show started.
Oh, I mean, y'all are talking about Call of Duty. I don't care about Call of Duty. I've never played Call of Duty.
Because if everybody knows, I literally go through these pictures to see what everybody doing, and Matt just in there shaking his head like I'm sick of these motherfuckers.
Matt said y'all ain't talking about nothing.
I'm just listening.
Y'all ain't talking about nothing significant yet.
To be really honest, for me, I think I stopped playing Call of... Like, I've played it. Like, I've logged way too many hours into Call of Duty, even since Modern Warfare 3. But the last time I had pure fun was Modern Warfare 3 because, once again, my GameStop used to host 2v2 tournaments on, like, local servers, and it was fantastic. And we used to go down there every Sunday, and we used to do 2v2s. Me and my best friend, we'd go in there with our vanilla Coke and shit, and
dude, speaking of GameStop, they used to be dope. I remember when GameStop really had a midnight release, and people would come in GameStop and people would play, have tournaments. That's what Call of Duty was at its peak. Like everybody came in the stores, you played random, they had like tournaments and giveaways, and now it's just like the social aspect of Call of Duty is dead. No one talks in the game chat anymore. Everyone's in parties. The social aspect and the funness of Call of Duty is completely dead. Completely.
And see, that's what I miss too. Is like. I remember Advanced Warfare was the last time they did a tournament. It was a 1v1 tournament at my GameStop, and if you won, you got a free wherever the Prestige Edition was that year. You got like the $200 bundle for free if you won the tournament. They did the same thing with Street Fighter V. They gave away a PS4 and Street Fighter V at my GameStop if you could win the tournament they had set up, and that was pretty cool. And they still do that stuff, but I don't know. I think Call of Duty it's dead. They're beating a dead horse. Yes, it's one of the best-selling games on PlayStation right now. That just makes my gut just rot thinking that Black Ops 3 is one of the best-selling games. There's so many better games that people could be playing. But let's face it, you're always going to have that demographic that buys your console, and all they're going to play is Call of Duty, Madden, and NHL. And that's all they're going to play.
The casual.
Damn.
Wow, his face. Oh man.
Did he freeze like that?
You say NHL fan?
Hey, I'm Canadian, okay? Our casual gamers play NHL.
Yeah, no wonder I was like, there be when I sometimes I check in to play NHL and then they have a little bit of people playing, but that's probably everybody in Canada.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
It's 2K over here.
Yeah, that trash.
Oh, don't even start with your
NBA.
NBA Live proactive.
Oh yeah, NBA Live's trash. Yeah, it's garbage.
Those are fighting words.
Yeah, they are.
I'm gonna need
once a year.
Light up, fam. We still can't see you, bro.
Between June and October, I have the NBA 2K fans like at my throat. What's up, Big Irv? He knows. Between every year, between June and October, NBA 2K fans are at my throat because it's my time where I need to start bringing attention to pure basketball, which is NBA Live.
Guaranteed every year Jerry make a video within a day, it got like 3,000 views because he talks about how 2K sucks or how NBA Live is better. He does rest stuff for views, man.
Only person on YouTube that
3K views within the first couple of hours because he put like NBA Live 17 is better, 2K 17 is trash. And he get views. You're doing this stuff for attention, y'all.
He was known for making outrageous videos and making outrageous statements, but when I saw that, I was like, "Is this guy really serious? He's really like advocating for Live over 2K?"
Dude, here's the thing. I was trying to do this. Too bad I was running late. I was gonna post up because I have a new NBA Live video coming and I need to record some gameplay. And I never lost it. I'm still a beast in that game.
That's why you like it.
There's only 8 other people you can play against.
Here's the problem.
Shots
It's not
fired.
only other people. There's at least 7,999 people you can play against.
Do you know the exact number for real?
Wait,
What's
so
going on
8,000
here?
copies.
Oh, he's sold 8,000 copies. I would not even brag about that. Don't ever say
Well, here's the problem.
that's terrible.
It's not. It is. Yes, it's terrible.
Wow.
It's terrible, but it's not terrible on EA's part. It's terrible at the people. The people that are buying
It's our
2K.
fault. It's our fault now. Okay, the
No,
consumers.
it's people like because everybody's brainwashed to believe like 2K is like the best thing. 2K is garbage, but it's the same thing every year. It's the same thing.
It's done. We lost one.
Thing
Gone.
every year.
Oh man.
2K is not that good, and I feel like we missed. Not me. I ain't missed nothing. But I feel like you guys and the rest of everybody that bought 2K missed a perfect game as far as basketball. Just a good competitor to 2K. If you play NBA Live, I guarantee you right now, if you download EA Access, whatever you download NBA Live, you will have fun. If you play NBA Live, you will.
I played the beta. I didn't really like it.
Why you didn't like it? Why you didn't like it, EXP? What's wrong with it? Because I didn't even try it. What was wrong with it?
Because like they were making like arcadey shots, and like they were going in. Like it just felt weird. Like the game mechanics, like dribbling the ball, it just felt all weird and clunky. Like I didn't like it. Like I didn't like the feel. I'm used to 2K. I guess that's the reason why, because I played 2K a lot. I got used to that. And
here's my problem.
You were brainwashed.
2K has a balancing issue. You know what I mean? It's not fair. Why must everybody be tall? Why must everybody have dribbling skills? Why must everybody have a three-point shot no matter how big, fat, tall, small, skinny? Everybody can do everything. It's like a bunch of oversized LeBron James like all over the court. And it's just like it's not fun to play. Because everybody's
proved that though, like from 12, 13, it started
it only got worse. They still got demigods. You ain't see some overgrown players.
Jerry, you sound like a girl that's been cheated on. You real upset, man.
I'm just saying, at least like in NBA Live's Pro Am mode is much better than the 2K Pro Am mode. It's not like, oh my god, it's like night and day. But y'all
are you still playing NBA Live?
Yeah, I'm still playing NBA Live.
Lies. I'm gonna go look.
Oh yeah, live on Xbox Live right now. It tells you the last time I played it too.
Actually, you know what? I saw him on NBA Live like a day ago.
That's because Jerry's sick. Let me give some help. He's sick. He don't feel good. He's like,
Wait, hold up. Wasn't there a fucking? I remember a tweet from him. There was a post in a group about you getting benched in 2K. Weren't you playing a game mode and you got benched?
Let's talk about that. Okay, so NBA 2K. This is the thing that ticked me off on 2K. Like I've always disliked 2K, ever since. But I only truly bought, like, the only 2K I bought with real intentions and, like, I'm going to pre-order this right now was the 2K that had LeBron James on the cover. I was like, I'm buying that regardless. You know what I mean? So, because LeBron James was so I bought pretty much $60 just to look at LeBron James on my dashboard. I didn't play it much. But what happened was, me and my cousins, we were playing NBA 2K, their park mode, whatever you want to call it, street ball, where there's like no rules. So we're playing, right? And we're playing against some high-ranked, highly skilled 7-footers. And we're actually in a close game. Like, oh my God, what I would do is I would run all the way to the other side of the court. And they would catch the rebound. If they're a long pass, and I would get it in. Cool, no defense. It was working because we kept the game close. But after I fouled, I committed 2-3 fouls, right? And I lost the ball on my last time handling it because the guy he stole it. His steal's at like a 99. He stole the ball from me. After I lost the ball, 2K decides, hey, you're playing poorly. We're going to remove you from the game. So it's like, you've been removed from the game for poor play. And I'm like, well, why? I hit all of my shots. I scored 7 points. I got 3 rebounds, 3 fouls, and 2 turnovers. Why am I being removed from the game? It pissed me off so bad because it's like, how in like Halo and stuff, you shoot your teammate and they give you a prompt. This person killed you. Do you want to boot him? Right? It gives you that prompt and things like that. It didn't give my teammates that prompt. It just said, we just replaced them with a computer. And of course, we lost the game. So I'm like, I was livid. I'm like, wait a minute. This is wrong on so many levels. One, it's a video game. You're not supposed to be punished if you're not playing up to their standards. It's a video game. Video games are made to have fun. That is not fun. Being removed from a game because the game doesn't think you're performing well, that is like blasphemy. That's like you don't deserve to sell another game at that point. And the thing is like they messed up the complete strategy because we found a way to win using me, and we couldn't do it anymore because they removed me from the game. Why is that fair? Why is that okay?
Man, I remember the first time I was playing with my buddies Kinect, and I got actually fouled. I almost got benched because of swearing at my Kinect.
Yeah, 2K does that. You can't curse.
Yeah.
I hate that.
Why can't you curse in the privacy of your own home?
I know, right?
Because it's a basketball simulator. You're not supposed to be cussing at the refs and stuff.
Yeah,
But
they're
they
trying to make
can't
it
hear
real.
me.
And you get benched, so you know how the whole Toronto Raptors team feels right now.
But no, I just don't understand. That's why I would never pay a 2K, because if you're limited to only good players, then nobody should be buying your game. Only good players should buy your game, so you only deserve to get half the sales you make. If you're gonna,
And it would still sell more than NBA Live.
and that's the unfortunate thing. People are brainwashed to buy that crap. You know what I mean? People are brainwashed. Yeah, 2K would be the only game to sell out on digital sneakers. Like, how is that possible? It's like it's criminal. Like I can't stand the people behind the games. I think they all are horrible. What's his name? Johnny 2K or Chris 2K, whatever his name is. Go somewhere. 2K. I don't care who they put on the cover of the next 2K. I don't care how good it looks or how realistic it plays. It's going to be the same game with a new year, and I'm going to ignore it. It's horrible. You should never. Nobody in video games should never be punished for playing the game. I can see if you're doing something to abuse the game or like make it bad for others, but if you're gonna when games feel like they need to input stuff like that into the game, it's not worth it. Because I felt like I wasn't worthy of playing their game. I felt like I wasn't worthy of owning it, and I felt like, well, I wasted $60 because I bought a game that I can't play because I'm not playing to their standards. And it's horrible. If I ever met anybody in the execs of 2K, like put baby powder all over my hands and
Oh,
knock back
no.
so hard and just.
Oh, wow.
And
Is it, was it that serious?
yes, because
Oh,
it's
man.
do that to people.
You know what, though? You know what? I actually kind of like the mechanic because you know what? I think in Halo 5, if I have a teammate that's going 0-7, I'd like it would prompt him, go back to the main menu, uninstall the game, refund his money, and I'd be a lot happier.
I just think, that's I don't. That's why I think that's what's doing things about video games. It's like they're sucking the fun out of video games because like you can't enjoy video games. I enjoyed video games a lot more. Like back in the day, I had more fun with the games. I didn't care about losing or how good or how bad I was. Some days I was good, some days I was bad, but I never had to worry if I was going to be removed from the game again. You know, if you spend $60, it's bad enough you got to buy a DLC to get the whole game. But if you spend any money on a game, you should never have to worry about the game taking you out because you're not good enough. Simple as that. Simple as that. Because it's just a waste of money. Otherwise, just don't buy if you're not good.
This game hurt you bad. It hurt you bad.
It made me look at video games a lot differently. It was just like, I was like, who the heck do they think they are? I'm Kid Smooth. You don't kick me out of a game. I don't like the hell. Who do you think you are?
The ego comes into play. I'm Kid Smooth. You don't do this to me. Do you know who I am, game?
No, and the thing that
I'm on YouTube.
The thing that bothered me is like, what if I was a 7-year-old or 8-year-old? You know what I mean? Yeah, I would have cried. I would have cried. I would have screamed. I probably would have broke my console.
I think you're the only person in the world has had that experience.
What?
This being benched, a type of experience. I think you are the only one.
No, I am not the only one.
I have never heard this story before in my life and actually took it to heart like this. So we all know now why you hate 2K, that's for sure.
Yep.
We all know.
Anytime you get kicked
I didn't know before this. I learned something tonight for real.
Dude, anytime you get kicked out of a video game that you bought, you should be upset. Like, there's been times I've been kicked out of video games where I wasn't upset because, for example, I never used to take multiplayer games like seriously, like Halo 3, right? After I beat the story, my friend convinced me. He's like, "Get online with me. We're gonna have some fun." And I was like, "Man, I'm not good at the multiplayer." He's like, "Nah, just get online. I'll teach you." So we're playing, and I think we were playing Team Rockets. That's what it was. And I was like, "Oh, okay." And I was like, "What am I supposed to do?" And so all these, you know, when the match starts and everybody's like jumping, I just shoot the rocket like directly at my team, killed everybody, right? And I was like, "Oh." And I thought it was funny, so I started laughing. So we all respond. I did it again. And respond, did it again. And then somebody finally boot me. But I thought it was like the funniest thing. That he was like, "Yo," he's like, "You can't be going around telling your team." And so after that, and I did like a serious match and whatnot, and I did decent. I was like, "Oh, I can do this. I can do this." And I haven't done that again. But that's the last time I actually got properly booted out of a game. But who about to have a tornado?
You feel better, bro?
I feel better because they didn't give me that game back.
Well, you got this off your chest. You gotta let it go.
Yeah.
Bro. The first step to healing is forgiveness. So I'm gonna ask you to forgive 2K for the sins it has committed against you.
No, the only way I will forgive 2K if NBA Live 17 sells at least 115,000 the first week, because that will let me know it has hope and people aren't being sheeped into buying 2K again.
The last one only sold like 8,000, right?
Yeah, please don't remind us.
Why? You told us. We didn't know.
Well, yeah, I'm just telling you, it's 8,000 of us experiencing true greatness.
Yeah. Okay.
When it comes to basketball.
You guys are sad. Sad individuals. I hate to see you guys all in one room together. Do you all have that story to tell?
No, we have fun. I was playing for 3 hours today. Me and this dude, I made like 3 new friends on Xbox Live today because we were playing NBA Live. We was going on these tourneys and we were just mobbing. We could not be beat. And we enjoyed. Invited each other to parties, having conversations, enjoying the luxury of having fun. Something to
Hey, y'all gonna share deodorant next? Y'all got real close, huh?
What?
Nothing.
Anyway,
I didn't say nothing.
I was just gonna say, it must feel great for Nick being able to say that 98% of his indies sold better than NBA Live. So.
NBA Live is trash, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, but half the people that say NBA Live is trash ain't playing NBA Live or have not played NBA Live to say it. So, I'm sure.
I played it. It's not fun. You know, to go to even further extent, only reason I played it is because when it dropped on EA Access, and now EA Access is trash too. So EA Access trash, NBA Live is trash. I ain't paying for EA Access no more. It's not worth it.
It is worth it. It's worth it
How?
if you enjoy EA games and you didn't intend on buying the games and then you get to try them and then.
Yeah, but they only giving us sports games.
Well, that's all EA has. You should have known that.
Then that's why it's not worth it.
But it is worth it when they give you the non-sports games when Battlefield comes and Battlefront and
because it's like it's a waste of money to buy a sports game digitally. Because if you get the next iteration next year, you might as well get what you can get for the game and get the next iteration.
Yeah. Actually, you know what? With sports games, I do like every other year. I don't even buy like.
Nah,
every
I need
year
to
I'll
know
buy.
rosters, fam.
Like I think I had like Madden. I had like Madden. Oh man, I played like just to see how the game progresses. Like last Madden game I played was I think 13. And then I got 16, and I was like, oh, this game's great because it's different. If I bought it every year, it would just feel the same. I wouldn't really notice the differences as much.
Mm-hmm. I think all sports games should just be like an app on like the platforms that just updates.
It ain't updated, yep.
Yeah,
because most people only get the new iteration because of the rosters. Because if you think about it, how much innovation have we seen in between sports games recently? They're the same. Madden is the same game every year.
Yep.
If basketball games are the same game every year, they may add one or two very small things with an updated roster. That's it.
Yeah, Madden, they'll remove a feature out of one game and then put it back 2 yeers later. That's how Madden works.
Like we forgot.
Yeah, like we forgot. That'd be funny though. That does be funny. I'm still waiting for Madden to look like the trailer they showed back in 2005. You know, when they had the Madden for Next Gen, the New York Giants trailer, I think.
It's gonna look like that when PS4K comes out.
Oh God, here we go.
native 4K.
Man, we know PlayStation dudes don't play sports games. Y'all only play anime games with a little girl with a dress. Let's be real.
Wow, shots fired. Wow, man, there's too many shots tonight, man. I feel like I'm back in New Orleans. What is going on here? Man, I would have you know, sir, we play an extensive library of various games. All of them are great.
Okay? That is true. I give you that. You guys are just anti-social. You don't play multiplayer games much.
Oh shit.
Actually, you know what? The amount of times Gary's got a good point. Actually, Fame has a really good point. The amount of times that in various gaming groups, when I get jumped for saying something pro Xbox, 98% of the people commenting on it don't have real photos. They got anime photos.
No, how do you know it's that percentage of people? You're exaggerating.
The 98%. It was like he just said that. He just
y'all got anime photos of some little girl with a sword. Let's be real.
Not this guy, okay? Not this man.
I'm completely pulling your leg on that one. But the amount of JRPG hype on the PlayStation is a lot higher than it is on the Xbox.
Of course.
That's one of the reasons I don't have a PlayStation, because like the last JRPG I enjoyed was Ratty Ass Stories on PS2. So
JRPGs are really, really good though. I mean, like really complex stories. I mean, you know, sure, some of them had the little cheesy anime girls and all that stuff. I get that. That might throw some people off, but the stories are amazing. I'm telling you.
I've been begging for Phil to bring back another Lost Odyssey, man.
See, that's cool. I love the Lost Odyssey was good, but here's the problem. People need to just kind of accept what the Xbox is and what the PlayStation is. Here's the thing. PlayStation people need to accept, or people need to accept that PlayStation it's never really been a multiplayer go-to console because it wasn't born on multiplayer like the Xbox was. You know what I mean? It's like, that's why you can look at the PlayStation and you think Final Fantasy, even though Final Fantasy's out for everything now, but you still think PlayStation when you think Final Fantasy and stuff like that. I don't mind the Xbox being the shooter box. What's wrong with it? You guys are still going to buy them. It's just that it is what it is. And people that bought Xbox were the people that weren't interested in the anime. They weren't interested in the JRPGs. They were interested in that Western style, gun 'em up, shoot 'em up, or that multiplayer, less socialized material. And nobody really accepts it for what it is. And the sales show it in these titles. Like that's why when Xbox gets the games that the people beg, we need JRPGs. It comes to Xbox, nobody buys it. PlayStation like, we need more multiplayer games. They get the multiplayer games, but they don't buy the DLC. They don't buy the season passes. They don't buy any of that. That's why, they're like one and done. PlayStation treat like games that's supposed to be long term like other games, one and done.
I want to give props to the buddy Nicodemus X. He recommended me a game on PS4 that I absolutely could not and cannot stop playing, and that is Stories, The Path to Destinies, man. I wouldn't have bought the game if it wasn't for Nick. So shout out to Nick, man.
That's the game I was whining about last week.
That's a good game, dude. If you got a PS4 or a PC, it is a must-buy. It's the best $50 you will ever spend.
What's the graphics requirement on it for PC? Like, can I get away with it on a laptop?
I'll get it if it's on
I'm sure
PC.
you can.
Yeah, sure you can. Yeah.
I'm sure you can.
What's the name of the game?
Stories. Yeah.
The Path of Destiny. If you like the Batman fighting mechanics, you will like this.
All right, hold on. Let me check it out. See if it's on Steam.
I told you guys last week. I was telling you guys the truth. Y'all thought I was telling a love story.
All right, now, since you're telling the truth this time, let's see if you're telling. Did you download the Crimson Land with a K?
Yo, I downloaded Crimson Land with a C because apparently there's not one with a K. But I did download it and I played it today because I knew you was gonna ask me did I play it. So I made a point when I got home. I'm like, before I get on this podcast, I'm gonna try this game out so I can let them know how I felt about it. It is complete trash. It is complete gutter trash, man. I don't understand how you like a game like that.
Let me guess, you didn't make it
past the graphics are horrible. They are horrible.
These graphics, oh my god, like come on, it's just.
I'm joking, dog. I'm joking. Nah, it's cool. It was cool. I just played the demo. It was cool, honestly. You definitely need to have more people to play with. I could see it being more fun with co-op, but nah, it was cool. I did like it. So I'm just messing with y'all.
Okay. All right, let me go to the stories. You said stories, right? It's not spelled with a K or anything, right?
Stories with an S.
Stories with a Z on the end, actually.
It's a good game, man. It's one of the games where dying is, it's not a bad thing, man. It's a good game. It's probably the best. It's probably the most I've played my PS4 in a while. It's a really good game, and there's a lot of content for $15. Even when you actually beat the main thing, there's a lot of stuff you can go back to do, man. It's a lot of content for $15.
I'm watching the trailer now. Cool.
It's good. The fighting system is real cool. The way the story is done is really cool. It's a really undersold game. I think more people should check it out.
Definitely, and I gave it a well-deserved 8.7 on TiCGN.com. My review, precise review, so accurate.
What is it? 8.7? Like I don't understand that. Was it what is difference from an 8.5? What's an 8.8? Then what's an 8.9?
Honestly, it averaged out to that. I rated it on gameplay, graphics, and story, and it averaged out to 8.7. It was not my doing exactly, but that's what it averaged out to.
8.7 out of 10.2. That's what you meant.
You need help. You need professional help.
I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna try it.
Drink more tea out your coffee cup.
I did, but it's giving me a sore throat. It's a problem. I think it's too much sugar.
So what do you guys think about the games with gold? I wanted to hear what you guys thought about it.
We're back to trash again. I'm just glad to see there's consistency.
We're back to trash.
Defense Grid 2, I'm looking forward to. I'm looking forward to playing that, and I heard Grid 2 is okay, so I'm gonna give him a chance before I call him trash. I'm not like super
hyped for him.
I'm not hyped for him, but I'm gonna definitely check out Grid 2 and Defense Grid 2 before I actually give judgment on whether or not it was a good month.
Nah, it's not too bad. I mean, Defense Grid 2 is okay. Grid 2 is good, like you said. I actually like Peggle. You guys get Peggle for Xbox 360. I like that game.
Oh.
But you guys, I guess, y'all not into stuff like that.
Oh, Peggle. I love Peggle. Peggle 2. I'm sorry.
I
I am
like Peggle 2.
interested in Peggle 1, so I will download Peggle 1. Costume Quest is the other one I'm interested in. But Defense Grid and all that, I don't care.
I wouldn't say it's complete trash. I mean, it is. You don't have. Well, on Xbox One, you don't have the AAAs.
I'm thinking this would be the month PlayStation really kicks in with their games. I got a feeling. Xbox took a step back. I think PlayStation's going to kick it in this month.
I heard a rumor they're going to be coming out with a big AAA game.
It's going to be Killzone.
I heard of Watch Dogs.
Yeah,
okay.
Watch Dogs, Killzone. I also heard that.
That's probably Knack.
I was gonna say if it's Killzone, I hope that being a success.
And I'll take Knack. I hope
Yeah.
it's Knack. I really do. I never got to play Knack.
Yo, Knack is awesome. Did you see my review of Knack?
You
slacking.
Remember? I don't remember.
See, not that bad, but Knack was one of my favorite games that I played on PlayStation. It was one of my favorite games. Actually, you know what? Now that I think about it,
Don't say it.
it was my favorite game that I played on PlayStation.
Please stop. Please stop right now, sir.
Here's the thing.
All the games you played on PlayStation, that's your favorite game. You like making the PlayStation community mad, don't you?
Yes, he does.
He does.
Hold on. So, people want to get wait. Now PlayStation community mad, but Knack wasn't a bad game, when it was like, helping the PlayStation become what it is. But now that I enjoy the game and PlayStation fans finally decided that Knack is not that good.
You can enjoy the game, but you can't say it was your favorite.
Yeah, it's the best game I played on the PlayStation as
That's an insult. That's an insult.
As an exclusive.
Oh,
the order was cool, but it wasn't. The thing is, here's the thing: the order was cool, but when I got to enjoy it, it wasn't enough. It wasn't long enough. It was like, okay, have a piece of. Oh no, you can't have it. All right, have a piece. Oh no, you can't have it.
I agree with
that dollar commercial, like the dollar commercial. Gotta get it, that dollar. You know what I mean? It's like exactly like that. So that's how I felt about the order. Infamous was too repetitive. The Last of Us, overrated. It puts me to sleep. What else? Uncharted was cool. At least
The Last of Us is what?
Overrated.
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not kidding you. I'm not laughing. I'm not even smiling. I'm not even doing the kid smooth smirk. I'm being.
The Last of Us is one of the greatest games we've played in the last 2 gens.
Dude,
it's
in my top 5 greatest games of all time.
So wait, hold on. Just before I go here, I just want to get this straight. Knack is better than The Last of Us.
Yeah, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that.
That's what he's saying.
That's exactly what he said.
I'm saying PlayStation Nation. This right here.
I'm not saying that Knack is better than any game. I'm just telling you what I enjoyed from it. I enjoyed Knack more than any other PlayStation game that I was playing at the time. Yeah, I'll tell you that, but I won't say Knack is better than this game because I can't say that. I only can go by what I enjoy. I didn't enjoy The Last of Us. When I'm playing The Last of Us, I'm not thinking about a game like Knack. I'm thinking about a game that's in the same genre of The Last of Us.
Did you beat The Last of Us?
No.
Dude, you probably started off and it was real slow because it starts off slow. You don't have patience. You always want to shoot stuff. That's your problem. You always want to shoot stuff. And they don't let you shoot stuff in the beginning. And it starts off slow. You didn't even get to the meat and potatoes of the game. You didn't even play the game. I'm disqualifying you now. He didn't even play the game. He just played the beginning. He said it was boring because it was too much talking, no shooting.
Here's the thing. Here's the problem. Here's the consensus. Everybody is glued to believe that The Last of Us is one of the greatest games of all time, and it's not. It is not. It's a normal freaking video game with a very, very good story. The game plays like, it's like, I was like, wow, this is not, well, this gameplay is innovative. I mean, what is this game doing that no other game has done before or after? What did it execute? The only thing it executed was visuals and a very good story. It doesn't make it the best game I've ever played. Not even close. It's a good game, but it's nowhere near of the awards that it's like, this is above, head and shoulders, the best game I played in the last 2 gens. It ain't the best game I played in the last 2 gens. If it's the best game you played in the last 2 gens, kudos. I felt like I played more games that entertained me. I look for entertainment. Like I said, if I woke up and said and agreed to you, like, hey, yeah, it's the best game, then that's a problem. Problem.
Oh man!
All right, like, we gotta get ready to go. We can continue this. We can continue this on episode 15. You know,
we would have had more time if Dre wasn't on CP time.
Well. Oh yeah, but that's.
And then Nick was on YP time.
What?
Nick was chilling at home. Like, yeah, I'm about to join the podcast. We like, this podcast?
Yeah, Nick, I had your speakerphone, fam. I had your speakerphone. He was like, yeah, I'm about to get this podcast. I'm like, the podcast we sitting in right now?
I was eating some bacon and some waffles, bruh. It's delicious.
Oh,
all right.
Some blueberry waffles.
Oh, blueberry waffles
Blueberry?
is pretty good.
Yeah. It was in the shape of Mickey Mouse.
That's not really good. That makes me look at you weird. Why did you need a Mickey
My wife
Mouse?
made it.
Why did she have to put it in Mickey Mouse?
Because she likes Disney and she's like infatuated with it, so I get all my food in Disney shapes.
You know, that's a waste of time.
Oh man!
Hey, it's her time, not mine. I just eat it.
What if, like, the doctor said, like, you know, you got to eat something in 5 minutes or you're going to die? You know, making that Mickey Mouse shape could, like, that's a waste of an additional 5 minutes that you really don't have.
She perfected it, dude. She's a wizard.
Shout out to your wife, though, for being able to make Mickey Mouse shaped waffles.
Yeah, she about that life, yep. Mickey shaped waffles.
But you got a Mickey Mouse waffle maker?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, yeah, okay. Good night. Like, oh, my God. Oh, man. My bad, but my bad for being late. I promise next week I'll be here on time at 8:01 p.m.
Lies and propaganda.
And you guys know where to hit me up. You can follow me on Twitter at KidSmooth. Make sure you follow TiC, the TiCGN. Visit TiCGN.com to get the best of our content. And make sure you subscribe if you're not subscribed. This is KidSmooth, and we are the Writer's Block, and we're logging out from the inner circle. Anybody got anything else to say before I hit the log out button?
Yeah, before you hit the log out, let you guys know that we actually wrapping up things with the gaming nights. I think we should be sending out the link for people to register for that. The first game will be Halo 5 4v4, so make sure you guys, as soon as we put the links out, I'm going to share it everywhere in the Facebook group, on Twitter, so everyone can come in and register for the Hard Knock Gamer Nights, man. We want it to turn out so eventually where we want the elite to play the elite, and then at some point we will have cash prizes for the elite winners only. But that's it.
My bad.
Okay.
That's what's up. Hey, real quick, also, I'll have a review coming up for Rocket Birds 2 coming up real soon on the website. Be on the lookout for that. Another great game that KidSmooth should play, but he's gonna miss out on.
Rocket Bird? Is that like Rocket League with birds?
Nah, bro. It's like Contra, but you're playing as chickens and killing pigeons. Yes.
Pigeons.
But
Oh, wow.
The lead character's nickname is the Cock of War.
Oh man.
It's
Wow,
beast.
I gotta check that out.
It's gonna be a 10 out of 10.
I'm gonna need KidSmooth to put us back in the description of this podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We need to do that.
You guys put me
So people can subscribe to my channel, fam.
Yeah,
Here's
make
the
sure you
problem.
guys subscribe to my channel as well. I'm out here.
Drop your links in like the Facebook chat, so I'll do it like after we wrap up. I'll do that like immediately, and then it will be like standard for every podcast, like the like what we did like for the first 12 episodes. We out.
We out.
We out, man.
All right. Peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter jelly time.